Alright, how's it going everybody? I'm unsubscribe and welcome back to From the Depths. Now in the last episode I left us off with a small if fairly significant cliffhanger. We just defeated enemy forces over there when we then had to also fight the Paddler, Wanderlust and F16. Can't actually remember the name. I'm very much sorry for that to be the case. Excuse me. So basically, we have a couple of Okay, so basically, they should spawn that to be like, I'll take them by surprise. Well, maybe with the Wanderlust. Okay, not as much as I hoped. And you've just got guns everywhere. We do seem to actually be weaker from behind. So actually that might have been a decent strat, means I have to deal with this, not that. Oh, his lamps. Oh, right. The guy was yammering on about super fancy tech stuff. But, okay, so this is the dreaded Plunderer. No, yes, Plunderer. Prowler. See, this is why you don't do stuff halfway through. This is the dreaded Prowler, and yeah, it's nasty. Uses lots of crowns, which I'm bad against because my shields aren't great. Okay, that enforcer is fairly screwed because that's not gonna be able to stop anything. What am I hoping will happen? Well, besides they die. Okay, so these crowns are gonna be able to crunch through my defenses fairly easily, especially with the enforcers. Basically, long story short, we came up to a lot more trouble than initially expected. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. The Wanderlust here has a couple of, I can't tell whether they're missiles or some kind of anti-missile system, but they seem to be missiles. Right, possibly. It seems to be more of a support vehicle with only one gun and the lamp system. Well, the one gun is pretty chunky, so hopefully that can get taken out quickly. Yeah, no, that's that's worrying because that's got a lot of weaponry, not a lot of stuff. But looking into it, ammo is not completely. Ammo is decently protected actually because it's got this. So that's kind of what similar thing I was going for in the Paddler. I think about all things considered. But the Prowler is 77,000, which makes it actually very costly. I think about it. That's scary. You can't be serious. I can't actually. Anyways, a couple of blows. I'm hoping we do manage to, because as you look over here, the guns, like these guns have decent covering on them. Those guns don't. That's just pure ammo. That's just explosion. However, the lamp system does worry me, since missiles will definitely be extremely useful in taking this out. Oh well. This might very well be a victory, but a very costly one. Even though we do have almost twice as much volume, and cost. The problem is I'm fairly novice to this game compared, so I don't know how efficient it's gonna be. So yeah, that's what I was worried about. Those shots are definitely going for the enforcer. Let me see for. Okay. So basically, everyone's going for him, which is fine by me. And they're all in auto. Let's see if I get an idea of what it's going for. My only hope is that they go from the side, not from the front. But oh well. As I said, let's see what the current movie. Something happened. I have no idea what happened. Oh no, unfortunately I don't have shielding because. Oh god damn, I can already see this going so wrong. It's acting like there was large explosions, but I thought torpedoes aren't good against them. Alright. Well, let's just see what happens, if anything interesting, bad, whatever does happen. Well, actually, I imagine. What do you do? Actually, in checking out. Oh, you have those. Well, as long as I have radar stuff on them, I'm fine. Okay, let's see what you do. Alright, the rifle, the single tail gun, a single tail gun. I like what it looks like, I'll be honest. That's very satisfying visually. Okay, so torpedo is definitely very effective at killing this thing. It's just a gun. As far as I can tell, it hasn't lost much more. Free explosion going off everywhere. Ooh. Okay. It's just a gun. That one. Those missiles are still working. Resource. Okay. Took out one gun off multiples. Oh, we also apparently took out one of its sails. I don't know how that's useful, but we are managing. How is the other force are doing? Not been hit once apparently. That is fine by me. Okay, so that's everything that, everything that, everything that, everything that, perfect. As soon as the Prowler dead, we're fine. Like, the worst I can do is take all of my ships. Ooh. Those look like plenty to explode. Okay, yeah, that's just weird. The game does this weird bug and it just. Okay, is everything fine on my end? Seems like it. Oh, right, that's the land system. I was wondering what those blue things were. Right, worst case scenario, they're taking out a few more missiles, but they're keeping. Okay, nice. Torpedoes could be a very significant win. Like, because the problem is. Oh, it has shielding. Cheeky bugger. That explains why shots won't get first. Yeah, look, there's a bit of destruction everywhere. If it loses plan, look at some 6. Doesn't seem like it's lost a lot of power gen. Fortunately, so far. Boom, big boom, big boom, doom. Okay, it's got multiple explosions, probably torpedoes. Okay, simply put, a problem I have right now is that the enforcers are very much glass cannons, but their torpedoes are fairly invaluable. What I have to do is basically create a version of what I'm thinking of doing is retrofit the Enforcer to just be a very long range torpedo shooter, and then use the Upholder as my more main ship in terms of usage. Okay, men are fine. Grab. I don't know where the Enforcer is going. So Enforcer, to actually do over there. Everyone else is fine. Enforcer, I do not know what you're doing. I don't want to risk sending it around because if it loses its release of sound. Okay, plenty of explosions. I know for a fact that some of those are their own, but some of those are my torpedoes, so torpedoes are very much invaluable. I wonder how close. Oh, I just realized this gun's offline. It's not firing. You're fine. Okay, torpedoes, the problem is they're just basically shooting purely at the side there, which is kind of annoying. At the same time, oh, actually, no, they're going under it because for being defensive, like if I could tell, that big explosion, multiple big explosions. Okay, that's the. Okay, that gun still seems to be online. Or something, it's turning really weirdly, something must have happened. Man, I can't see it. What about E? No, I can't. Good. Okay, Prowler 70%. Slowly but steadily is losing life, and so far seems to be a fairly significant win for us. As far as I can tell, we're just overpowering them out of sheer force. Okay, so that gun's definitely still online. That gun doesn't appear to be actually. Their main body seems to be riddled with a bunch of things. Just real, are their shells actually hitting anything? Check. You're on. You may fire at will. Oh, I don't know why the Enforcer wasn't. Oh well, Enforcer, got your butt. There you go. Oh, you have lamps. Well, I have torpedoes. Torpedoes beat lamps. Unless it's lamps resistant against torpedoes, but I doubt that's going to be the case. Boom. You go boom, boom, and you're gone. Ooh, another big explosion. I am enjoying this, gotta be honest. Not an absolute fan of getting hurt, but you guys seem to be missing actually the shots at the. Just an Enforcer seem to be missing actually. That's great. Because if it destructs itself with the Enforcer, which it seems like it's not going to do anymore, that's not ideal. Kinetic explosion. Oh. Okay. Okay, how's this? 15k, so we're going down 3k. Okay, in terms of damage, this Enforcer isn't actually taking any, basically. Wow, this enforcer has been perfectly fine all this time.
You're in control.
Yes. You don't want to be auto. You want to please. 63%. Seems like this was you chose the wrong day to fight. I mean, honestly, if they just like a super hard mode where like Prowlers are the standard craft, you won't win because Prowlers are very good actually for their price. And you have to admit, even though they do have some flimsy defenses, that the Deepwater Gun has very good offense. Maybe not great defense, but definitely very good offense. For God be honest, their wooden armor is my bane simply because Hesh is basically the shell I use. I'll just yeah, a cool yeah. However, something like Thump, like hollow shells would very much hurt them. Yep. It appears indeed that the Prowler shall breathe its last. Couple last shots for its definite, certain, and final death. You were a worthy opponent, but you were outnumbered, outmatched, and outgunned. But do not worry, your death will be remembered for being a truly interesting enemy. You are hard to kill, gotta be honest. But what? If the Prowler can defeat us, you certainly can't. That's just the way it is, I'm afraid. Plenty big explosions because it's not like the Deepwater Guard have honestly fairly poor. They also have very poor ammo placement. Up, that's the yep, that's the Felix 2 damage. Oh yeah, there's the missiles. Yeah, the missiles are now reaching it, and you missed. Those missiles are definitely reaching it. Yes. Please don't find it. Thank you. Those missiles are definitely reaching now, which means its alarm system is offline, and yeah, it's just a rather slow, very much painful death. But hey, what can you do? Just watch it try to crawl away, but that's not gonna work. It's not even gonna work. Do you know why? You can't escape us. You're trapped. I'm afraid there's nothing you can do but die. On your side. Go to sleep. Be there for you. Easier for us. Easier for everyone. There we go. What's left is the Wanderlust. So I have to say it's taken an annoying amount of time to die. No.
Receiving. Receiving. Engaging now.
Oh, that is loud. Everyone target and fire at will. Ooh, that's the third gun. Seriously, just say you're too damaged. Please give up. This is annoying for you, this is for me. Oh, and third gun, perfect. Explosives are laid bare. Turrets dropping, going, sploosh. Oh, damn it. Well, that's just disappointing and embarrassing, to be honest. Plenty. US could start targeting, yeah. And to the victor go the spoils. We now have a research zone all for ourselves. And with that, I'm afraid I'm all out of time for today. As always, if you enjoyed the video, do leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!